Hey guys, sorry for a little bit less quality this week. When I was moving, I accidentally left my video camera back at my old apartment, so I have to go back and get it this weekend. So this week's videos, I'm kind of jury rigging together a couple programs to get it to record. Hopefully it'll be okay. The audio might be a little off though, but I wanted to get you guys back into some regular videos. So this week on Look into the Future, we have the new Structure Deck 20, The Lost Sanctuary, which is coming out, I believe it's on the 14th of July, something around there, maybe a little earlier. June 14th, so actually coming up pretty soon. It's a new fairy type utilizing the agents. Uh, the front card is Master Hyperion, which is a pretty powerful new card that relies on the new agent monsters as well as the old ones. I will actually go into detail about some of those agents. I just wanted to show you guys what some of the reprints that are in here, so you can get your trades together and don't lose some value, because there's some pretty expensive cards that have been reprinted in here. The first one is Splendid Venus, not ridiculously expensive, but still a secret rare. Tethys and Victoria, so that's 3 secret rares. Splendid Venus is pretty cheap. Tethys runs about 10-15. Victoria is about 10. So if you have any of those, you might want to try and get rid of them so you can get the newer copies here. The big one, Archlord Christia. For those of you who didn't know, Archlord Christia is getting reprinted. And that was a good $80 card. So if you have Archlord Christias, get rid of them. Get rid of them fast before people realize it's getting reprinted. That's the big thing out of here. It's a really expensive card. I want to make sure you guys don't lose money on if you have any. Nova Summoner, not super expensive or anything, but it's only secret or ultra rare. They're pretty hard to find, so that's getting reprinted. That's another thing you might want to get rid of. Honest, Consecrated Light, a couple other things in here. Valhalla is getting reprinted. Sanctuary in the Sky is getting reprinted, which is needed because it's got some combos in here. Torrential Beckoning, and the big one a lot of people didn't realize is Solemn Judgment gets reprinted in this. That's pretty big. Solemn Judgment is a card that, it can run you a good 15-20, and it's something that everyone plays. So if you're hanging on to a bunch of, Ultra or Gold Solemns, try and get rid of them. It might be a little difficult, but it is getting reprinted common in this next structure deck. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys a heads up on some cards you should probably get rid of before, everyone knows exactly what's in here. A lot of the better players know what's coming, but you might get a lot of noobs that don't realize it yet, and you can still get your cards off on them. One card I did want to show real quick was, where did it go? Cards from the Sky. Window with that. New spell card. Remove from play 1 light fairy type monster in your hand to draw 2 cards. You cannot special summon or conduct your battle phase during the same turn you activate this card. So yeah, has a counter fairies have a draw engine now. Seems pretty broke to me, to be honest. Counter fairies get a couple big boosts. There's a new counter trap in the set. If you want to look at it yourself, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll probably preview it next week. But yeah, this is the draw engine. One of the things counter fairies really, really needed. You could also try and run this in the Herald deck, but it'd be a little tricky because it stops you from special summoning, so you can't summon Herald Perfection the same turn. That being said, it can allow your setup a lot easier. So this card is really good for a couple of decks. It's really good. I mean, not being able to special summon can kind of hurt, and battle phase, I mean, it's not the biggest deal, especially if it's a slow roll deck like counter fairies. This is going to help them so much. So yeah, that's just a look at some stuff you should get rid of because of the Lost Sanctuary reprint, and Cards from the Sky, which is, in my opinion, probably the best card coming out of the structure deck. That's not a reprint. There are a couple other good, very playable cards, but this is the one I think, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh's draw power, and here it is for a deck that didn't have it and really needed it. So thanks for watching. This is Pumobile. Good cards you never use. Please subscribe.